and we now turn our attention to all matters Derby related. A massive crowd made the journey to Shelbourne Park on Saturday night, and the atmosphere was simply electric for the final of the world's greatest greyhound competition, the Ladbrokes Irish Derby.
There's 6 top class dogs in the final, and I think if Trap 2 Skywalker gets a run down the back, he looks like he's going to win.
It's a good race. I like number 2 Skywalker, and I suppose it all depends on the break.
It's my 34th derby here this year in Shelbourne Park. It's been quite an experience over the years. The Skywalker dog has a very good chance. But I think myself, I'd give it to Tyrur Sugar Ray. If he breaks, I think the race will be all over.
Tyrur Sugar Ray, that's it.
Well, on final night, Traps will win races. The dog that's drawn perfectly is Coolykereen. If he leads, you have Matt's dog. Like, he could be picked up by either Matt's or the Tyrur dog. But Cooley will be gone around the bend in front, in my opinion.
So one dog's going to hold up the favourite. Tyrur's going to come straight round the outside, bang, nail it. 3-length victory, easily.
I'm all back in Cougar, yes.
I'm a jinx.
You must be a Cougar fan too, are you?
Yeah, hopefully he'll do it in the final.
Well, I think it's going to come from the top 3, either Razldazl George, Skywalker or Coolykereen. And if I was to stick my neck out, I think Coolykereen at 3-1 is good value in the race.
Yes, I'll take him on it. 2 of them I'll take him on. I won't go much bigger than 2, but I'll take him on at 2. I'll let the punt, at those prices I'll take anything on. I'll just take a chance. Let the punters decide.
The best of luck to the 6th in the final, and sure, it was a marvellous derby, and we look forward to next year's one.
And now it's time for the big one of the year, the final of the Ladbrokes Irish Greyhound Derby. And with just minutes left before the runners come out on parade, let's get the view of the representatives of each of the 6 finalists.
One of top class athlete, pace, trackcraft, courage. Great to be associated with him and trained by a marvellous trainer.
And away they go, 4 is out fast. Subway Ruth leads up, but now being challenged by 6 Dragon Shield on the outside. Razldazl George in between them. They're neck and neck around the bottom bend. 2 strong stairs in front. It's Razldazl George in the middle. Subway Ruth on the outside. Broadstrand Lad in behind. But George is certainly back again.
It's very privileged to be involved with a dog like him. He's to be in the second derby is just, to me, it's magical, and it would be magical if he got a good run and proved the class greyhound that he is.
On form, it looks like Cougar is going to lead. So hopefully George won't hold him up, or Sugar Ray cuts in front of him. Hopefully not. If he gets to run the race, he's a great chance.
But turning for home, and Skywalker Puma, powerful run out front. Coolykereen still holding on for a second here.
When Matt was receiving the Hall of Fame award from Michael Fortune, Michael asked him that night about any special dogs or any dogs on the way, and I think Matt recall him saying that night that he had a very, very special pup coming, and how right he was, and that was Puma.
I always knew he had a bit of potential, Bit of unlucky in some races, but he always has had a bit of potential. In the semi-final, he hit the lid
And away they go, and it's
out in front and wasn't going to be cut.
Is in second on the inside up to the corner, and it's Cougar leads. Tyrur Sugar Ray in second, but off the final bend, it is Cougar out front.
Yeah, Dolores was very optimistic, and he has a bit of early pace, and that's the key to his success, really, getting around that first bend.
Quarterfinal one was magic, really. We were kind of hoping for 1 or 2 draw all through the derby, and finally he got a strap 1 the quarterfinal, and I suppose all week we're hoping he'd come away and show everybody what he can do.
And away they go on a flying start on the inside by 1 Tyrur Sugar Ray, 6 Camas going up fast also. Then comes 5 Skywalker Puma and 3 Danmar Benny, but at the Byrne it's 1 Tyrur Sugar Ray.
In the quarterfinal he just did everything right. He led up, and once he leads, he's very hard caught, and he demoralised him. It was a fantastic run.
1 Tyrur Sugar Ray on his way to a very impressive victory.
29:29 was the 3rd fastest time ever here, and it was a dream to watch.
A stunning display by 1 Tyrur Sugar Ray.
He can do anything. That's the exciting thing about Tyrur Sugar Ray. Like if he gets out in front, God knows what he'll do.
We were probably very lucky in the first and second rounds just to hang on and qualify 3rd, I think, in both. But we saw signs of his backstreet pace coming in the second round. And then on to the third round, again with drawn trap 1, and he absolutely blew them away. And that was the first time that he showed the pace that he had shown early on in last year's Derby.
But turning for home, Coolykereen Imp, his stride is shortening, he's still in front. Newlawn Tuck on the far side, Tyrur Sugar Ray into Tibet.
He needs to break well from 5 and get up to the corner in front, and from there on, it's catch me if you can.
But to reach the Derby final is something unique, and the fact that he's there, he's a great dog.
And away they go, and it's number 2 best out, Cool Cougar, with 5 going up very strongly, Camas. And Camas just a leader into the bend from Cool Cougar.
It would be fantastic if he could lead up, and obviously need luck in the race. And hopefully, as we know, he keeps very wide. And if there was trouble in the bend, that would play to his advantage. And who knows?
Camas and Cool Cougar racing up the straight. Camas on the near side takes it. Camas for Owen McKenna. Second is 2 Cool Cougar. A thrilling battle there.
Either way, it's lovely to be in the final.
And now to the feature, the final of the Ladbrokes Irish Greyhound Derby. Let's join Michael.
Well, now we come to the big one, 120,000 for the winner, but what prestige goes with it. And in one, bidding to make history, Razldazl George, last year's winner, trained by Dolores Ruth for the Dazzling Syndicate. Son of Kinloch, Brae and Razldazl Pearl, perfectly drawn on the inside. In 2 is the favourite Skywalker Puma, trained by Francis O'Donnell for Ray Patterson, a son of Royal Impact and Diana's Ranger, noted for his huge finishes, this fellow, and he has a massive chance. In 3 then, the fast-starting Cool Cougar, the second of Dolores Ruth's runners, owned by the Dazzling Syndicate, son of Droopys Vieri and May's Princess, a likely leader, and he'll take catching. In 4 then, the youngster of the party, Tyrur Sugar Ray, trained by Conor Fahy for PJ Fahy, son of Top Honcho and Maireads Fantasy. If he can get his break, he'll take some beating. In 5 then, another early pace runner, Coolykereen Imp, which is owned by John Byrne from Lurgan. This one a son of Rumble Impact and Lady Leona, sure to be prominent right to the 3rd or 4th bend, one would imagine. And in 6 then, Owen McKenna has Camas, owned by Larry O'Rourke, son of Headbound and Accelerate. He's a wide seed, and I mean it, he's a very wide seed. He'll run wide all the way, he's very fast, and sometimes he can fly the lids. So now the runners in traps for the final of the 2012 Irish Greyhound Derby. In 1, Razldazl George, 2, Skywalker Puma, 3, Cool Cougar, 4 is Tyrur Sugar Ray, 5, Coolykereen Imp, and in 6 is Camas. And away to go, level start. 5 is out well, but 3 Cool Cougar that flashes up to the corner, being joined by Coolykereen Imp into the bend. Tyrur Sugar Ray was very slowly away, and it's Razldazl George 3rd, but there goes the Puma into 3rd off the 2nd bend, and he's in a major position now as 3 Cool Cougar leads down the far side. 2 Skywalker Puma just gets past Coolykereen Imp into the 3rd bend, and it's turning for home. It's Cool Cougar, but there's Puma poised on his backside as to come off the corner. 3 Cool Cougar, Puma running wide, but oh, he's so close. I think he gets up. A powerful finish with Skywalker Puma. It's really one for the Judds. They're so wide apart, but it looks as though Skywalker Puma has just got up to pip Cool Cougar for the big money. Well, a super race there in the final of the Ladbrokes Irish Greyhound Derby, and what a performance from number 2, Skywalker Puma, trained by Francis O'Donnell for Ray Patterson, son of Royal Impact and Diana's Ranger, winning by a neck from number 3, Cool Cougar, with 1, Razldazl George, 3.5 lengths away 3rd, the time 29.39. So now, folks, let's have another look at this one, and there they go with Cool Cougar flying out, immediately moves into trap 2. Skywalker Puma comes out, but the vital thing was Tyrur Sugar Ray had missed his break. Now Razldazl George just appears to lose his stride there in that 2nd bend, and that was all that Skywalker Puma needed. He's flying down the back, and he has Cool Cougar in his sights as he just gets past Coolykereen Imp on the 3rd bend. Now at this stage, I honestly thought that Puma was going to win a couple of lengths, but he drifted very wide up the home straight, gave away some ground. Cool Cougar's railing tightly, and it came right down to the wire, with the Puma just getting up in the final strides to win it by a neck. Thrilling performance, and a 4th Derby success for the O'Donnell Killens from Kinloch.
The one thing about him, he's got a brain, and you can put him inside outside anywhere, and he has, from the 2nd bin on, real gear.
He got tight for room in the early stages. He decided to switch out wide, he cut back in,
Anywhere there's a gap, he's only a 2-year-old. What time did he do?
29.39, Matt.
A nice cross. Coming the way he did it, like.
Ray Patterson, you've won an Oaks in the past, you've done the double, you've won a Derby. How are you feeling right now?
I can't put into words how I feel. They say dreams don't come true. Well, mine has tonight.
Well, I said it to Ray when he qualified. I said, we have a derby dog.